so shy when it comes to you, but I guess you're curious, huh? So let me show you what I can do, 'cause I don't mind.
Hello planner friends, welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plan. Welcome back. This is part 2 of my fall planner setup. I am so excited. If you missed the first video, please make sure you go back and watch the first video where I set up my writing journal. Today I'm going to set up a different journal. This one is going to be very interesting. But before I do, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Lakeisha and I love to plan. Thank you for joining me. If you are new, welcome to my channel. Here I do a lot of planning in paper planners, and I also do decorating, especially for the fall and Christmas season. So if you like that content, please make sure you like and subscribe and click that notification bell. If you are a returner, hey tribe, how y'all doing out there? I'm so excited. I lit this candle and this part right here did not light up. I don't know why, but it is a I don't want to spill the wax. It is a heirloom apple candle from Bath and Body Works, y'all. It smells so incredibly good. I want to make sure I put it somewhere where I'm not gonna catch fire or knock it over. So I'm gonna put it over there. So I'm smelling apples. I'm so in the fall mood. This is the journal that I worked in the first video. So I'm not going to work in here. However, I did want to show you that I did do a second journal entry. And this one was about my oldest piece of clothing. So I thought that was hilarious. So I'm going to take that out. And then this, I really didn't explain this last video, but this is my leather quill traveler's notebook. This is real leather, and leatherquill.com. You can go and customize your TN. So I customized it with the stitching in pink and with the string in pink, and with this string in pink as well. And I was put on to leather quill by my friend Michelle at VINVONALY. She has one too. I think she has a different size, but this is an A5 size. So what I did was I went on Amazon and I purchased some A size 5 books just for this planner, and I'm going to show you the kind of books I purchased. So I purchased these from Amazon. They were really cheap, and I covered them. So this looked like this and I covered them with some fall stuff. So I'm going to put this book aside, and I'm also going to put my beautiful leather quill, and it smells so good, y'all. And I'm going to put the leather quill aside, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So today in my setup, I'm going to set up a different book, and that's this book. This is a book. In the first video, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do with this book, because last year for my fall planner, I used it as daily task. I believe I got this book. Now, this is not covered. This book I believe I got from Hobby Lobby, I think. But anyway, I love the buffalo check, so I did not cover it. I just put some stickers on it, but it says daily task, and I like the foil. But this is not really going to be daily task. I set this up last year, but now I'm going to repurpose and reset it. I'm not changing any of this, y'all. I absolutely love this picture that I got off of Google. I love the cups and the leaves. It's just so pretty to me. And then I just put my name here with some stickers. I think that's a Mariposa Studio doll. And then what I did before I got on here is I just ripped out a couple pages. I was trying to use this as a straight calendar like it's supposed to be used. Like this is the week of October 4th. I was trying to use it. But y'all, I do not like using this as my calendar. I have planners. I have planners that I use as, you know, my calendar. So I don't need to use this book for a calendar. So what I decided to do was to use this book from Creative Faith & Co. I did feature this book in my other video as well. I got it off Amazon. It was really cheap. I think it was like $6 at the time that I bought it. And there's some categories in here that I just copied down on this sheet of paper that I want to use in this book. So now I'm going to try on camera with you all to transfer and create these categories from this book again, but my style in here in my book. Now, I'm not using all of these categories. I'm using some of them. Like some of the categories include a habit tracker, fall decorations, memory keeping. So I'm going to use some of those categories out of this fall journal. But I'm just going to put them in here. So even though it says daily task, it's not going to be daily task. It's really going to be about, it's like a list planner. Yeah, it's like list. Maybe I can call that my fall list planner. I don't know. But anywho, I know what I want to use it for. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it. I did have this old dashboard that I got from Heather B and Co on Etsy that I wanted to try to incorporate. And so what I was going to do, since this is the calendar side of the book, I was going to cover that and then use this for the list, and then cover that and use this for the list. So I want to see how this goes. As I talk myself through, I'll let you know. I did also find an ultimate guide on Pinterest or Google. I think it was Google. From naturalbeachliving.com. The ultimate guide for the best fall ever. And it has 75 things you can do listed. So I was going to cut that out and put that in there. And I also found a checklist, a fall bucket list, and we like to say manifestation list, but a fall list of things that I would like to do this fall. And then from my first video, I removed these out of the side of the leather quill. I use these to decorate the side. Sometimes you see people do that with traveler's notebooks. You stick it in and it becomes part of the decoration. Well, I don't want that anymore, so, but I didn't want to waste these beautiful sheets of paper that I got from VINVONALY.com. So I was thinking about cutting these into bookmarks. So I was thinking about doing that. And then this is my church. They had a trunk or treat last year. They do it every year. Not sure if they're going to do it this year, but I just want to cut the date off and use this trunk or treat part as one of the activities. And then here's some extra paper from my stash that I wanted to use. I love this checkered pattern. I also got this paper out of a book from Michaels, and I wonder if Michaels has a new fall book. Y'all comment below if you know if Michaels has a new fall book. This is super old. I've had this for years, but I want to cut these up and try to use these some kind of way, and also use this paper. So those are all of my materials. And then as far as memory planning, I just went through my and this is a little doll I just love because I love Ugg boots and she has Ugg boots on. But I went through my Facebook and printed some fall pictures from previous falls in my life. So I can do some memory planning. So I made sure I had a picture of each child, and then this is the only one I found, like some sweet potato pie that is like not my family. But anyway, I was gonna see what I was gonna do, and I printed it out on sticky paper, so that way I can just cut and stick, because something's wrong with my sprocket, but I didn't want it to hinder me from putting memories into my book. Lastly, I found this weekly habit tracker. I may not use it as weekly, but I like the size of it, so I printed it out. All right, y'all. That is all I have. So I'm about to put this together. Let's see how I do. All right, friends. Wish me luck. Ah! Okay, so just to fill you in on my process, I'm putting my list on one side and then I'm going to have like a cover page on the other side. I am covering up some of the stickers that are already on the other side from last year. I just don't need them anymore and I can't take them up, so I'm just going to cover them. So I'm going to continue to cut the list out and decorate the other page with the black lines on it so that it can look like a cohesive layout that's different from how I used it last year. And then when I finish, I'm going to go over my list of lists and then populate each note page with the list. So I'm going to continue to set this up and then I'll be back to talk to you about what I'm going to do with each page.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again.
Okay, thank you for waiting for me to do that because I'm so glad I did that. As I was taping the paper on the side where the calendar was, the paper is getting heavier and heavier and it's starting to feel more like a journal, which I love. So I started with the fall bucket list, but I'm just gonna cross bucket out and write manifestation. Fall manifestation list, and then I have the ultimate fall guide ever of like just things and ideas I could do for the fall. And the reason why I did not cover some of this in this is because I'm going to be peppering around some photos and some stickers. So I wanted to leave room for more creativity. So also the reason why I didn't do anything on this side is going back to this list from the Creative Faith fall planner. I'm going to be creating these. So for example, this could be the habit tracker, or this could be the fall activity since I have the trunk or treat here. This section right here could be fall recipes or fall movies. This section right here, I'm going to just put some stickers in around here. this section could be fall fashion, fall crafts, fall playlist. So this is my list. So I'm going to deem this my fall list book, where I'm listing things that I want to try, things I want to do. Here it says fall Bible verses and quotes, fall happy mail, fall weekend routine, fall memory keeping, and things like that. So I don't expect to fill up the entire book because I use these books over and over again each season. I used it last year, but not to my liking. But this year I'm being more intentional. I think I want to like the way I use it. So right now what I'm going to do is try to finish up the setup and add some photos, add some stickers. Oh, and also make these into the bookmarks that I want to use in here as well. So that's what I'm about to do.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my hair down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your bars, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your bars, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your bars, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your bars, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
Y'all, I don't know why my camera is jumping like that. Something is wrong with my camera. So I apologize if it's a little jumpy, but I just wanted to show you really quickly how I put everything together and walk you through each list that I'm going to put together. So the first list on this sheet that I'm going to do is my fall reading list, and then I'm going to go through each and every section and either add a picture from my memories or label it with the list that I'm going to use, and then I'll be right back. I apologize for the jumpiness. I think my battery was running out, and so that's why I was going crazy. But I'm creating a tracker flip chart here. This is going to be my fall tracker section. I only printed out 2 just to see how I was going to use it, but now I know I can like print out more later on. And then I'm going to finish out the list. I'm just crossing them off as I go, and then I'm going to do a final flip through of everything so you can see how everything turned out. So I'm going to use this as my fall playlist. I did a little rainbow writing there, and then this last one, this is my last page that I set up. I'm going to use this as my Bible verse and quote section. All right, y'all, it is complete. I have my list planner, even though it says task. I'll probably put the list here, daily list. So anyway, so this is the front, and this is the first page. I want to list all of the books I plan on reading this fall here. So excited about that. I have to generate my fall list, but just to cozy up with a book on a warm day is so fun. Then this is my fall bucket list, and so I'm going to be checking off and looking at this to see if there's anything on here I want to do or haven't done. This is me teaching Jaden when he was little how to ride his bike, so that's always a bucket list thing, to ride some bikes in the fall air. And then this is Jaden with his football outfit, ordered his football. But this is the ultimate guide for the best fall ever. So again, 75 wonderful things to do. They have attend a football game, so that's why I put the football here. This is my fall activities list page. I definitely want to attend trunk or treat at church, but there's some other things that I want to do this fall, like attend fall festivals and maybe go to a pumpkin patch and things like that. So I'll write that here. This is a picture of me and my daughter with my sorority a sweatshirt on. One fall we just decided to take this cool picture. It's one of my favorite pictures of us. And so my daughter and I love fall movies. We watch Disney movies like Twitches and some other movies, so it's a tradition for me and my daughter to watch fall movies, so that's why I put fall movies here. And then here is fall recipe ideas. I know this recipe like the back of my hand. I'm always cooking sweet potato pie, but I want some new recipes, some hearty recipes with meats and soups and things like that, and maybe some pumpkin bread or something like that. And then here I put myself here years ago when I did a video a long time ago about fall. So that's that picture right here. But again, I love Ugg boots, so I'm going to do fall fashion. I may want to switch my wardrobe up a little bit. I'm pretty much a plain Jane. I wear Ugg boots and sweatpants. I look like this. So maybe I want to get adventurous with some of my fall fashion. I don't know. I'll get some Pinterest ideas and put it here. And then this is me and my husband and my Jordan. He's now almost 17, but I love this picture of us. We all look cool. And so I put my fall habit tracker here. Now this says weekly, but I'm not sure if I want to do a weekly, but I made it in flip chart form. So in case I wanted to put more trackers, I can just add the trackers under here in flip chart form. And here I'm going to be tracking behavior, mood, and things like that. I haven't decided yet, but I'll figure it out. And then here is my weekend routine. I wanted to do a fall weekend routine because school is starting back, and so my weekends are going to be more purposeful and more meaningful. So I wanted to make sure that I maximize my time on the weekends with myself and my family. And then this is going to be my fall playlist. So all of the wonderful albums and music and podcasts and YouTube videos that I like, I'm just going to add to this page. And then this is the last page that I set up. This is my Bible verses and quotes page. So I want to continue to put positive affirmations. I don't know what this is. moving up and down like that. But I want to continue to put positive affirmations and things like that on this sheet, and then I'm going to add a prayer list. So that is it for right now. I also created these two bookmarks that I can add in here and mark where I am. Actually, I'm going to put the other one in the other book I did the other day. So now I have two books all set up. This was part 2. This book was part 1. I did this book in part 2. Come back for my last part, part 3. I am going to actually figure out what I'm going to do with this book. This book is my fun book. I even found a puzzle. So I'm going to set this fun book up next time, and I'm going to put all my accessories on so you can see the completed fall planner. So I'm going to add this here, and I'm going to add now this fully set up planner here.